Will Donald Trump actually return to Twitter? It looks like Elon Musk is allowing it. The tech billionaire organized a poll on Twitter to determine whether or not users wish to see Trump's account reinstated. Slightly over 15 million Twitter users voted in the poll, with 51.8% voting in favor of reinstatement. Musk then tweeted the results and said, "The people have spoken. Trump will be reinstated." Trump's Twitter account, which had over 88 million followers before he was banned, began accumulating followers and had nearly 100,000 by 10 p.m. on Saturday. Although surprisingly, the former US president had appeared less than excited over the news and said that he doesn't see any reason to return to the platform. Instead, he insisted that he would stick with Truth Social, the app that was developed by Trump Media and Technology Group, which he says has better user engagement than Twitter anyway, and was doing phenomenally well. Truth Social has been his main source of direct communication with his followers ever since he began posting on the app regularly in May. He's used it to promote his allies, criticize his opponents, and try to defend his reputation. Last week, the former president announced that he will seek the Republican presidential nomination in 2024. He said, "In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States." He went on to say, "I have no doubt that by 2024, it will sadly be much worse, and they will see clearly what has happened and is happening to our country, and the voting will be much different." It's obvious that in the lead up to the election, he is going to try and do everything he possibly can to win back voters, which will be a massive uphill battle. So then why is he refusing to return to Twitter? While he has praised Elon Musk and said he always liked him, he also said that the problems Twitter now faces are incredible because it suffers from too many bots and fake accounts, and it's likely that he doesn't agree with how Musk is running the shop. Since implementing the Twitter Blue subscription service, the Twitterverse has been thrust into chaos. With users now able to purchase the iconic blue checkmark next to their name, there has been overwhelming issues when it comes to the impersonation of companies and public figures. Several accounts with blue checkmarks posed as companies like Eli Lilly and Pepsi, tweeting fake messages about free insulin and the superiority of Coca-Cola. One account even pretended to be Tesla and bragged about using labor. So with the blue checkmark having lost its status symbol of verification, there is very little incentive for public figures to keep using Twitter. That's probably one of the biggest reasons why Trump will not be coming back to the platform. Well, that and his pride, considering that he was removed from the platform after the Capitol riots, allegedly for inciting the violence. His return has been rumored for several months now, as back in May, Musk first announced that he planned to reverse the ban, although he has since sought to reassure users and advertisers that such a decision would be made with consideration by a content moderation council composed of people with widely diverse viewpoints, and no account reinstatements would happen before the council convened. He also said Twitter would not reinstate any banned users until there was a clear process for doing so. But just this week, he decided to reinstate comedian Kathy Griffin, who was banned for changing her profile name to Elon Musk, which violated the new rule against impersonation. But a no-show by Trump could reduce concerns among major advertisers, who are already rattled by Musk's drastic reshaping of the company. So far, we know that he has halved the workforce and severely cut the company's trust and safety team, which is responsible for preventing the spread of misinformation and harmful content. These actions have pushed major companies to halt advertising on the site as they monitor how the platform is going to handle hate speech. Since the takeover, it's become clear that Twitter is facing a myriad of issues. Just recently, Musk called on Twitter's remaining employees to sign up for the long hours at high intensity or pack their bags. And as a result, they have band together and decided not to accept his new terms. One former Twitter employee told BBC that everyone in their team has been sacked, and now there's nobody left in the chain of command. Another worker who chose to remain anonymous claimed that he had already been working 60 to 70 hours each week before he was asked to sign the pledge. The email that was sent around the office read, "Going forward to build a breakthrough Twitter 2.0 and succeed in an increasingly competitive world, we will need to be extremely hardcore. This will mean working long hours at high intensity. Only exceptional performance will constitute a passing grade." While it's not yet known exactly how many employees accepted Musk's ultimatum, it has been reported that hundreds have since walked out of the company after being pushed to their absolute limit. The company's future has never been more uncertain, so we'll just have to wait and see what becomes of it. That's all the story that we have for today. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video.